I'm actually in such a good mood, which is great, because I had such a stressful week last week, and like this video I'll be featuring 2 story times. She's so I just realized I forgot to do my intro. Also, it's really warm and I'm literally dying, but like I'm not about to take off my jumper. I'll do it later. Anyways, who cares? I'm gonna start off with the first story time, and as you'll know, I just realized the radiator's on. I thought it was the sun. Okay, basically, right, when I tell my story times, I don't have to say people's names because it makes things worse. One time I made it like too obvious who the person was, and they were like, I'm about to sue. They didn't sue, don't worry. Anyways, basically, what happened was, I was having lunch with my friend, right, and then our mutual friend, or like friend of me, like we weren't really friends, but like whatever, approaches me, right, and he's like, yo Malika, funny story, you won't believe what happened this morning. And I'm like, spill the tea. No, seriously, that's exactly what I said to him. I was like, spill the freaking tea. Anyways, and he goes, yeah, I was just in my first class with my friend, and then he says the friend's name. Also, the friend is a black person. Trust me, this matters, okay? And he was like, yeah, and this colored kid comes in, and then me and my friend just look at each other like, who says colored in 2021? We're just like me and this friend of mine, like we had a conversation about it later. We were just like, and that was weird, that's suspicious, that's okay. Anyways, he goes, yeah, I was with my black friend, right, and then this colored kid comes in the classroom, and he goes, what's up my N-word? And then I just look at my friend, right, and she looks back at me, and then I look at the friend of me, and then I go up to him and I go, what's your race again? This man is white as hell. You see, like, so anyways, I pause and I look at him and I go, did you just say the N-word? And he just goes, I was just telling a story, fam. I was just telling a story. And I was like, you do realize you can't just say it. Okay, this story gets more juicy though. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I was pissed off, of course, because who wouldn't be? I don't talk to him anymore because self-respect, and because, guys, you can't say that shit, like, stuff, like, there's reasons why people get cancelled for lip-syncing it. There's reasons why teachers get cancelled for saying it in a book. You just shouldn't say it if you're not black, right? Okay, anyways. Next day, a person who was my friend, who's basically like best buddies with him, comes up to me and she's like, oh, I heard that he said something stupid yesterday, and I told him that he was saying something stupid, but you know, he didn't mean it that way. And I was just like, can you go away please, because I was pissed off, right? And then anyways, no, she said stuff like, just go talk to him. And I was like, go away, leave me alone, leave me alone. Anyways, later on, I was looking for my friend, the one who was there when the incident happened, right? And I couldn't find her, right? And then I run to the girl who was friends with the one who said the N-word, right? And I'm like, yo, I can't find so-and-so, my friend. And she's like, yo, I can't find so-and-so, you know, the one who said, you know. And we're just walking in silence. Like, I don't respond to what she said because I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Like, I don't say anything. And she turns around to me. And then as my friend is walking by, so she's just standing there watching us, right? Anyways, this girl goes, you know, you should talk to him. And I'm like, you know, you should mind your own business, please. And she's like, no, but like, you guys should actually like talk, whatever, because like, I'm sure he didn't mean it in a bad way. And I'm like, oh, why are you defending him? Like, why are you getting involved? I asked you not to get involved. Like, I did ask her. And then I'm like, please don't get involved. Like, it's none of your business, right? And then she goes, you're being rude. And then I think I said I don't care, and I walked off. And then my friend was like, what the hell did I just witness? And I'm like, okay, basically later I got really angry and I posted a long paragraph and I was saying like, you can't call yourself a supporter if you're gonna defend people who say it, and like if you're gonna be friends with people who like say it and think there's no big deal with it. And I didn't mention any of their names on it, right? But like the girl responded. I don't know what she said because I just ended up blocking her because I was pissed off. Then one of her friends who I met like once, messages me on friend request or on Instagram, right? And it was a long paragraph and I was already pissed off and I'm like, do I really want to read this? So I read part of it and I end up not responding and deleting it, so I can't like go and find it. But anyways, I remember reading part of it and it was saying like, oh, of course I'm gonna basically, okay, I'm gonna start again. So this is the friend of the girl who pissed me off, right? And she's like, I'm gonna defend my best friend because she was there for me when I was pregnant and when I all these struggles. And I'm just like, we met once, TMI, it has nothing to do with me. Whatever, I don't get why you're bringing that up. And then she goes, yeah, and the guy apologized several times, so I don't know what you're talking about. And then I was really pissed off because he did not apologize once. He's still ignoring me when he sees me. No, I can't, there was no apology. Girl, what are you talking about? And then she's like, how dare you say white people can't have an opinion on the N-word? And I'm like, okay. And then at the end she goes, I like your art though, it's really good. So I'm just really pissed off. I'm like, the main reason this pissed me off is not because some of the stuff she said was stupid. It was because I had already told her friend not to get involved. And then she texted me saying that her friend was crying as well and stuff. And I was just like, she shouldn't have defended the racist person, you know? Like, I don't know what to tell you. It was a bummer though, because like we were good friends. Like we had some good memories, but like sometimes you just gotta let people go, you know? Anyways, the day gets even freaking better. Doesn't get better. The story, I guess, for you guys. You guys are entertained. Anyways, I know it's like through the past 3 days, they're like, her friend was just viewing my story and waiting for me to respond. And I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna if you're watching, I'm just not gonna respond because I'm kind of in this place where I just don't care anymore. And like, I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. Okay, anyways, this is the same day, by the way. My boyfriend texts me and he's like, yo, come to the park. And I'm like, all right, cool. I come to the park, I say hi to him, and then I sit down with one of my friends, right? And then me and her were just having like deep talk about like stuff. I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but like we were just sitting out in the grass, like we were sitting like this, like I don't know, like cross legs. So me and her were just having this conversation. And then this girl, let's name her. We're not gonna say her actual name though, cause like we're not trying to like, cause I don't do that. Let's call her. I'm sorry. I'm so tempted to call everyone like massa something number, like massa number 1, 2, and 3, because they're all kind of like racist. But like, okay, that would be so funny. I'm not gonna do that though. Let's call her Stephanie. Anyways, I'm sitting with my friend, and then Stephanie just comes out of nowhere, right? And the thing with Stephanie was we were friends before, and then we stopped being friends. I couldn't remember exactly what happened. And anyways, she sits down, she's like, do you have like perfume or something? So I give her like a spray that I had. And she's like, thanks. And I'm like, you're welcome, no butters, hon, no butter, you know? And she goes, I thought you hated me. And I was like, yeah, I think you did something, but I can't freaking remember what happened. And she's like, I remember exactly what happened. I remember what happened. And I'm just like, okay. And then, who is that? Sorry. Anyways, she sits down, she's like, yeah, basically I put on my story that George Floyd's death had nothing to do with race. And then you put on your story, when you had a white girl who says the N-word is talking about race, and I asked you if you were talking about me, and then you blocked me. The rage I got when that happened. The freaking rage. Like, if I tell you I forgot that you did something terrible, why would you just remind me? And then other people witnessed what happened and they were like pissed off and they're like, yo, why would you say this, all that. And then I remember my boyfriend was talking to her and apparently she kept like interrupting and just like, because like if you're gonna make a point, at least back it up. But she was just like, no, it's just my opinion. And she was going around being like, Malika doesn't respect my opinion. Your opinion is wrong. But yeah. Y'all can see the disappointment in my face. Y'all can see the freaking disappointment. Guys, never say your life is boring, because that's when stuff happens. That's when stuff happens. Anyways, that was some content for you guys. That was a story about some very interesting people. And I don't really know how to end this video, to be honest. But like, you know what, comment down like videos that you guys want to see. And I know I didn't post in like, I think it was 2 weeks or something, but like, it was just effort. But I'm finished school next week, so I'll probably be posting like more. We'll see, maybe. And comment down if you had any uncomfortable interactions like this before. And thank you for watching. Follow the socials, I guess. Subscribe. And you know what? Have a good day. Don't be racist. Drink some water. Drink some lemonade too. Lemonade's nice. Bye.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.